What is up, Phenom fam? Welcome back to the YouTube channel, and in today's video, we're talking about the bomb that Treyarch just dropped on us. We're talking about the Black Ops 4 multiplayer betas, kind of, and I'll explain in just a sec, but just like 30 minutes ago, Treyarch put up a blog post on their, like, community forum thing, and we're gonna talk about it. So, essentially, before we get into it, essentially they announced the dates for the multiplayer betas, in air quotes, because there is technically multiple betas, and they also announced that there will be a Blackout Beta as well coming. And let's just kind of go over this a little bit here, because the private multiplayer beta kicks off on August 3rd, first on PlayStation 4, followed by the next weekend by the Xbox and PC. Then in September, a brand new uniquely Black Ops Battle Royale experience, a bunch of PR talk. The first ever hands-on with our new mode, Blackout, first on PlayStation 4. And then essentially, it lists out the dates for the multiplayer betas. The beta on PlayStation 4, which of course you need to pre-order to get access to the game. Or you need to pre-order to get access to the beta, I should say. Starts on PlayStation 4 August 3rd at 10 a.m. PT and ends August 6th, 10 a.m. PT. So that's from Friday to Sunday, I believe. But if last year's any indication, I remember both weekends they put the beta live a day early. So they might do that again, but these are the official start and end dates for the first weekend of the beta. And then the next weekend, for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, it starts August 10th at 10 a.m. PT and ends August 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, which of course is what PT stands for. PC Early Access, which they don't really mention in this article, but I assume if you pre-ordered the game on PC on Battle.net, because that's where the Black Ops 4 is housed on the PC, or sold, I should say. You'll get beta early access on the PC, so that'll start at August 10th at 10 a.m. And then the PC open beta goes from August 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time to August 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. And then it says, of course, participation has its rewards. All participants in the beta will receive a unique one-of-a-kind calling card that they can proudly display. And for every player that achieves max rank in the beta, they will earn a permanent unlock token to apply to any piece of Create a Class content when the game comes out, which is actually pretty cool. So if you guys want to grind out those levels when the beta's out for the 2 weekends, if you do it successfully, you'll get a permanent unlock token to use on any piece of Create a Class content when the game comes out. So that's pretty cool. There's a little bit of information on what's actually in the beta. Because for the private multiplayer beta, players will begin fighting through 6 maps, 2 of which will be making their first public appearance during the beta. So we're going to get 2 maps that we don't even know about during the beta, which is interesting. Additionally, fans will play new specialists and reacquaint themselves with returning specialists, Nomad and Prophet. By new specialists, I'm assuming they don't mean like ones they haven't announced yet. I'm assuming they're talking about ones that we haven't seen in Black Ops 3. Okay, so modes, in the beta, there will be Team Deathmatch, Domination, Hardpoint, Search and Destroy, and the new mode, Control, and then it gives a brief overview of the map, or of the mode Control. In Control, teams alternate rounds between attacking and defending 2 static objectives. Each team has a limited number of lives in this first to 3 wins matchup, so strategic strikes and defensive positioning are key. Okay, so it says gearing up. We brought the Pick 10 system back to Create a Class to give players complete customization over the loadouts, and with its return comes a few new changes. Loadout with special issue equipment that's designed exclusively for your specialists without costing a point against Pick 10. Gear is an all-new slot designed to up the ante on your style of gameplay. Need cheaper score streaks, ComSec device, heal faster, stim shot, gain an advantage in situational awareness, acoustic sensor. Only 1 piece of gear can be used per loadout, so choose wisely. Weapons now have unique sets of attachments, including a new class of powerful attachments called Operator Mods, to really focus each gun on its individual role in combat. And then they give some PR talk about the PC version of the game, that doesn't really mean anything. just, you know, the traditional PR talk about, like, you know, the PC beta will continue the dialogue between us and our players. Every piece of feedback helps us deliver the most balanced, most fun, and most polished Call of Duty you've ever played on PC. Through our partnership with Beanox for development, and with Blizzard providing us with the infrastructure, tools, and network, we are bringing a custom experience to PC. So much PR talk, really, to be honest with you. And then for the Blackout Beta, they don't really say much, other than there's a bunch of PR talk. There's a quote from David Vonderhaar, I believe. Everyone who works on Blackout or plays is very eager, or is always eager to share a story they have. That game session might be a triumphant victory or a tragic loss. It might be how land, sea, and air vehicles collided in unexpected ways for a final showdown, or it just might be a funny fail. No matter what, when players get done playing and want to tell the story of what happened to them afterwards, you know you have something special. So, essentially, they basically say that it's coming in September. They don't have confirmed the dates for it yet. And they just say, as we get closer to September, we'll share more information about what you can expect from the private beta, first on PS4. For now, we wanted to let you know that it's on the way. So, with that, essentially, I'm going to give you guys a quick, like, little analysis on what I think. I mean, I think a lot of people are obviously still very mad about the whole Black Ops Pass ordeal. Pre-order numbers are, like, historically low for Call of Duty. So I'm thinking the Blackout Beta is probably their last chance to try to get pre-orders. I don't know. But, with the Blackout Beta, my biggest concern is with it coming in September. Let's just assume maybe it comes the first weekend of September. That would give them a month and a week to take the feedback from the Blackout Beta and then turn around and somehow fix those issues in game. And granted, I don't know how game development works. I mean, right now I'm going to college for computer science. I'm learning how to program software and stuff like that. But I don't know how long game development takes, but I could only imagine that there's not going to be really much that they can do in a month to turn around and fix things in Blackout or change things. That could just be me assuming, like I said, but I don't know. I think the Blackout Beta is going to be just more or less like, hey, like, this is going to be real fun, like, check it out, and then pre-order, please, because, like, you know, people aren't doing that. So, I don't really know, guys. Personally, like I said, I think that this is kind of just a last-ditch effort to try to get pre-orders. I'm not 100% sure how much they're going to be able to fix within a month for release. And that's like I said, assuming that the Blackout Beta is in the first weekend of September. If it's not, then that gives them even less time to go back and fix things. Not to mention that half of the fixes they make are going to have to be in a day one update anyway, because the game is probably going to go gold at the end of September anyway. Because then, obviously, when the game goes gold, it means it's finished. It's like the 1.0 version of the game is finished. It goes and it prints off on discs, and then any changes they make after that is the reason we have day one patches. So, if anything, I feel like we're going to have a big day one patch to try to fix some of these last-minute Blackout issues. But, I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be being pessimistic. Regardless, I'm excited to see how multiplayer is, and I'm excited to see how Blackout is. And, yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys this information quick, because Treyarch literally just dropped it like half hour ago. So, guys, if you're excited for Black Ops 4, or if you're not excited, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about all this information. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, be sure to pack a punch that like button. Be sure to subscribe with the notification bell turned on. Have a phenomenal day. And, guys, Phenom, out.